So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Things already rolling. And it's Luis Suarez. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Knocks it into space. Great vision. And this is Eto'o. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, there's a big game player, if ever there was one.
Iniesta, universally admired. So what do we expect from him today, Jim?
Well, he's the master of time and space, Peter. He finds those little pockets in dangerous areas, moves the ball forward, taking people in the narrowest of spaces and delivers precision balls. And he does it pretty much better than anyone else. Class.
Iniesta. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Toljan. It's a promising position. Very nicely done. Ola Sagasti. Goes for a shot! And now they can clear their lines. So what can they make of this? That is a great pick out. Eto'o, and a chance! And that is well cleared. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Luis Suarez. Bellingham. Aimed beyond the defence.
Levante really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
Ola Sagasti. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta. Oh, that was vital. Toljan. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Toljan. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, nice touch. Crosses it in. Eder Militao with the clearance. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. He's looking wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Eto'o. Played out to the left flank. Plays it in low. Shot at goal! Goal! Arsenal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Arsenal are 1 up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Shifted it to the flank, back towards the middle. Spread it left. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Toljan. And it's Olasagasti. And he's forced to go back. Distributed tidily. Tchouameni.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he can clear it away. And for the first half, that is that. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Substitution in
Reflections
progress.
on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Arsenal are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Arsenal currently ahead by the smallest of margins.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Iniesta. Played out towards the right wing. Skims one in. And he's heaved it away. Looking for the run. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Tries to pass it through. Eto'o. Corner it is. Cleared away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, cracking ball. And the finish! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Bellingham. Olasagasti defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Iniesta wins the duel this time. Bellingham. Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! they are disappearing out of sight. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And now he has two. Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And now they can spring out of defence. It's Eto'o! Sensational from Eto'o! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. A horrible blip, a moment they could well have done without.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Arsenal are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Quality ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Bellingham. Bellingham finding himself in space. Not a lot we need to say about that. Some resolute defending there. He's found space here. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's cut it out. Eto'o being hunted in packs.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Out of play for a throw. Can he get on the end of this? Just 5 minutes left. Oh, it's played into the area. He's having a shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Eto'o, and this is Luis Suarez. Figo, great chance! And there's a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 7, Luis Figo! Luis Figo! Luis Figo!
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And he's been shifted off it.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Now it's Luis Suarez. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Ola Sagasti. Ball is over the line. Bellingham. Ola Sagasti. Can he get it through? And that is that. Arsenal can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action. And here's Bellingham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nicely spread. And here's Brahim Diaz. Passing nice and neat. And here's Mbappe. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with...
Luis Suarez! It's bounced back off the post. And one more try! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Can he finish? Iniesta! Immaculate!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. De Jong. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Iniesta. Cross goes in there. Good read, needed to be. Brahim Diaz. And here's Eto'o. Luis Suarez. There's the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nice physical challenge. Valverde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Luis Suarez. Not the most convincing of passes. That's a lovely, neat pass. And this is Eto'o. Knocks it out wide. Pings in across. Oh, good effort! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Howson clears without hesitation. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he spark a counter here? Belletti. Tries to play it through. Yeah, that pass isn't the best. Mendy. Valverde. Figo. Tchouaméni. Bellingham. And it's Diaz. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Bellingham. Great vision. He came in hard, very hard. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Bellingham gets into a good position. Bellingham with his rising! It's anyone's ball now. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Played out wide, and that's been intercepted. And he's taking no chances there. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a key interception. Threads one in. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's all alone. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Mendy. And it's half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Arsenal probably looking to come in with a bigger lead, but overall I think there's plenty for them to be happy about. They should look to carry on as they are, although a little more composure in front of goal would be perfect.
Arsenal just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. The second half is up and running. Arsenal leading courtesy of the game's only goal. And this is Eto'o. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mendy. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Luis Suarez could drop. Bellingham! And no mistake. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Now it's Luis Suarez. Iniesta, distributed tidily. Chance to deliver. And he's straight offside. Bellingham looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Mbappe. There they go, hunting in packs.
Arsenal are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
He's found a way through. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. A probing pass. And he's there to clear it. That'll be a throw-in. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Tries the cross. He leaps for it. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Roberto Carlos plays it short. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And here's Brahim Diaz.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ambitious, decent chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Vinicius Junior. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Camavinga is offering a wry smile there.
Looking for the run. Looking for options for movement. It's Eto'o! And it's there! And they are disappearing out of sight. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. And they win it back again. Now it's Luis Suarez. Camavinga with the foul.
Arsenal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Eto'o! And he hits the net. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Belletti. Here's Tchouaméni. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Valverde. That's a good ball out wide. Lovely feet. Shoots! And he's missed it.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Garcia. Now it's Mbappe. Big chance! Whistle's gone, that's foul. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. He's having a go. Brilliant! A finish of true class! Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Rudiger. Goulet. Valverde. Eder Militao is there to clear. Taken back almost at once. Now Mendy. And it's Camavinga. Figo is looking to influence the game from out wide. Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Iniesta. And this is Luis Suarez. And that has been knocked clear. Alexander-Arnold. Goulet. It's Bellingham. Oh, good read. And that will be it. Arsenal looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clear.